YouTube. How's everybody doing tonight in the chat? We have a couple of people there, and we have some people in here. So let's go see who's in here right now. We have RC Every Day, and we have KBRC 13.
Here at Holtz Leather, we wear hats just about everywhere.
Oh my God, that was like an advertisement or something like that from YouTube, I think, right?
Yep, I paused it, but I scrolled away and it started playing anyway, so that's too soon.
Get the chat up.
What's going on, everybody? Glad to see. Yeah, I can't see the chat. Where'd the chat go?
I'll put the chat in my other monitor.
Erase.
We have Chunky's Custom in the chat. I don't know if he's still there. Kurt's RC's there.
Hey, Chunky. Hey, Kurt.
So since we're 3 weeks away from Christmas, yes, you heard it, 3 weeks. Have you done your shopping yet? I know Keith has. Keith has went shopping. Already bought his Christmas present to him, for him, to him. Oh yeah, and his birthday present.
Yeah.
I purchased some stuff also, more linkage, more dry shafts, because I gotta ask Josh there, what size of dry shaft do I have to get for the hot rod?
That really depends on what links you use.
True, because depending on my wheelbase or my size of the wheel, and if I want it more forward, more back.
Yeah, there's no set size that works. It's up to how it turns out.
But 250, 150.
It's been a while since I ordered a bunch. I think they were like the 135 to 150 range is what I use most of the time. I go with the Lesu shafts mostly because they're pretty. And they're pretty inexpensive, actually.
They're pretty and they look good, or they look scale?
Yeah, they look scale and they're polished.
So if I measure from the inside of the transmission, more or less, to pretty much the middle here, and that my axle should be here. That's probably the farthest, because I don't want the... So I'm going to put the axle around here and not. I could put it here, but I want it a little tighter in. But what's nice with this, like you said, and I know, you can make it whatever you want. You can extend it. You can make it very short. You can even cut these rails and make it real short. But in theory, if I hold this about half, I'm about here. So yes, I measure this. I'm about here, 130. 150 is here. So if I take a 120 to 150, I should be good.
Yep.
Yeah, 110 to 150. So now I can go shopping and buy myself some stuff for Christmas and my birthday. Because Keith's birthday's coming up. What date is yours, Keith? I think yours is before
13.
me.
13.
So Keith is on the 13th of December, and I'm the day right after, which is the 14th of December. So
Guru's on the 15th.
Yes. So we usually throw a little party on on that Thursday and wish everybody a happy birthday. And yes, I do sing happy birthday to the people. So if you don't want to hear me sing, don't show up.
I hope my birthday doesn't fall on a Thursday. What we got going on?
Yeah, what's the calendar? The calendar. I think my birthday is a Sunday. I can't remember. Yes, it is. So next week, next RC talk is actually going to be on the 11th. I can't remember if any other people had birthday close to that.
Keegan's is on the 9th.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure.
I can sing it in French or English. Don't ask me to sing in Japanese or Italian. I don't know how to do that.
We won't ask you to sing in any.
No, why not? There's something wrong with my singing?
I don't know.
So, Keith, what do you got special, or what are you wishing for Christmas?
Oh, what I want some more colored pencils, but I got or a 30, an axial 30, 130,
Okay,
the small one.
SCX,
Yeah,
XCX30,
XCX 30. Yeah. Got the Bronco. Just waiting
Bronco.
for it to come in. It might be next year by the time it comes in, though.
Oh, are they back ordered?
Yeah. The hobby shop had like, he said, I think 30 or 40 of them on Thanksgiving. And that Friday, they were all gone.
Oh, really? They're that
Yeah.
popular. I
Yeah.
I don't get that.
For the kids.
Yeah. Hey, we won the old flapping lips. Are you doing? John Martin's there also. Trail Crawler RC's there. Usually the regulars that are in here are in the chat, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Uh, Josh, what are you thinking for Christmas, or how's your budget doing for Christmas?
Blown. I've blown all my money already.
So you've blown all your money, which means you've blown all your kits and you got too many projects going. And
That's all I want for Christmas is maybe finish some of the projects. I've got a lot of stuff in the works, but this time of year, it's always just focused on the business. I've got another printer coming. I've got merch. I've got, I spend all my money on business stuff. So
you posted on RC every day a bunch of different projects, and every time I see you are doing a post, it's a different project. And I ask you a question on social media, how many projects do you have going at the same time? And your response to that was all of them.
yep. I honestly don't know. I'm working on another shop truck. I've got I don't know what you consider a project and what not. Like the new RC 4-wheel drive scale trail edition. That's kind of a project. I'm still working on it, tweaking it. Built my dream hot rod kit. That one's going to be kind of a long term project. Everything's kind of a long term project right now, so that's why I'm bouncing around so much.
Well, are these kind of projects, are they ever finished?
No, that's the way you look at the rat rods and stuff like that. They're never done. You're always going to change it. I had to stop myself with the original like scratch builds that I did on the channel
Okay.
7 or 8 years ago, and because I want to keep doing stuff. Like, well, I could use those wheels on this project, and then I could do something different. And it's like, no, those are done. Those are finalized. They're out of the picture, so I can't touch them anymore. But yeah, nothing's ever really done, and especially with my products, I have one of everything that I sell, and they're always constantly changing. So if I come out with a new product, I'll like I did on my yellow rat rod. I took the hardtop rat rod body off and put the new roadster cab, did a full interior on it. So yeah, they're never done. Nothing's ever really done.
True. And the more you do on it, and then you look at it, and then you go, oh, maybe if I did that, or maybe if I did that. It's just like me. I'm tinkering a little bit with the hot rod. I'm going to put it all together, and then I'm going to start doing some finishing touch, like to the motor, the wires on the motor, and things like that. I notice a lot of guys on social media, they all do the details of the motor right away, and then they do the rest. There's no wrong way. It's just how you feel and get your inspiration going. So it's gonna be fun.
I've got my new shop truck build here.
That's the one you tried your new paint job on it?
Yep.
Now you mentioned you weren't happy or you did mistakes. I like it. It
You
doesn't
see the
look that
hood?
bad.
There's always mistakes. Like you gotta
Looks good.
See the repetitive pattern there, though. See the line?
Okay, yeah,
That was from me sponging on, and there's a little bit on that door as well. That's kind of repetitive. And you get in the zone when you're doing that kind of rust, and you just start and you just go in the music, and you're just having a good time, and then you realize, oh no, I've kind of messed up. But this side is absolutely perfect, and I was really worried about it, but this is my first time doing this method on an actual manufactured body. I've only ever done it on prints before, and there's a lot more body work that goes into the printing. So
yeah.
these bodies are already smooth out of the box, and learn some more lessons. And that's every one. I point that out. I point out everything that I learned and did wrong through the process. So hopefully other people don't make the same mistakes. But I'm not mad at it, and it's going to be a full build on the channel.
See, what I like about these trucks, it looks scaled because it's slammed down.
Yeah.
But not all of those pickups were slammed. But what I hate about some of the RC trucks, or like a TF2, it's way too friggin' high. Like the suspension is just like, ah. But then when you try to slam it down, then the engine, everything's in the way because, or the shock towers, it's because the way they make it. But there is things you can do, and I like your ideas of what you've done with it. So
I'm just doing with them what I would do if I had a real one. If I had a
yeah,
rusty short bed, I would slam it down, keep rusty wheels, leave the body, fix the holes, and make it run, and just drive the snot out of it. That's what I make the little ones do. That
see, if I get the shop truck chassis, I would try to put the GCM racing transmission so I could have it 4x4.
yeah, there's a few guys that have done it in our group, and you can make it. It's very versatile if you go 4-wheel drive. It's almost like the GCM C Max, so you can
Yeah.
make it set low. The only issue is that it's a little bit narrower than the C Max, so your transfer case has to kind of stick down, but works to your advantage when you're hanging the front axle out there. But
No,
yeah,
looks good.
I'm really happy with how that came out because I was really stressed. I was talking to my friend Bob while I was doing it. I was like, I've really screwed this thing up. I've messed up everything. I did way too repetitive of patterns, and I started rubbing off the masking, and I was like, okay, it's not that bad.
But you can always sand it down and repaint.
You could. There's a lot of texture that goes into it. That's
Yeah.
part of it. I like it and why it's more scale is because it's texture based. I'm sponging on acrylics as the base coat and
Okay.
blending. Like I went to a one of those where you BYOB painting classes with a girlfriend a couple years ago, and like that was all I did. They had wanted us to paint some Christmas scene, and I started blending oil paints, and I just started like blending colors, and I made this nice fade. This is giving me kind of a similar satisfaction out of it. So I'm getting my creative energy out doing that, but blending the acrylics to do the base rust. Now I'm blending rust.
Cool. And I still don't know if I'm gonna be putting rust on here or uh making it look nice. Right now, out of the box, this thing is shiny. Um,
What did you
so
out
uh Pet G.
of? I noticed it looked very, very shiny.
Yeah. So even the roof, it's like almost a mirror. So you can even see the fingerprints a little bit. It's almost as if it looks good if you're standing 4 or 5 feet away from it. It looks shiny. It looks good enough that I could almost make red flames on it or put stickers and it's done. But no, I'll do something special with it.
You know, my vote is always for the rust because
Yeah.
you don't get fingerprints on rust unless it's wet. But
Oh, one thing I was talking yesterday to some of the guys is if I put this body, you mentioned to remove it, it's from the front, and then the rear just stays there. So you put, but now the problem is if I put this is actually attached right in the center. But I guess I don't have to attach it. I could always not put that bolt in the center.
you'd add a
But
magnet there as well.
Yeah, I thought about a magnet too. If I put a magnet on both and when it slams down, it would hold. But yeah, so I am going to try a couple different things, but
That's part of the
I
reason that hood got discontinued because it wouldn't. You couldn't guarantee the print that would line up with the cab print because they were all commercially done, and it was without bolting it, and then you couldn't get to access to your electronics and your battery. And that was
yeah.
back in a time before we had, I think, Brad Edwards in our kit group has a battery box, or maybe that's Beef Tubes that had a battery box thing that bolted in the back. Somebody had made one for the kids. I have to see who that was. I can't remember.
Yeah, because I was thinking of putting a box at the back, or I could do a crate. You do a wood crate in the back, and you put a small battery. Because, like I was telling Keith, is I don't need a 6,000 milliamp battery in there. Like I can just put a small, tiny one, and because I'm not going out for 4 hours with this thing. I could, but glad we can see it. Tank, not a problem.
Because
Uh,
I'm still on the big screen here.
oh yeah. Oh yes, that's true. I got to remove you from there. Sorry.
Well, I couldn't see what you were showing there for a second.
Yeah, sorry. And maybe that's why he's saying. So basically, I'm putting this hood there, so
That
you
is
can actually
shiny.
see the engine, and you can see that it's very shiny, and you can see the fingerprints.
That is shiny, Tank.
But I was looking at it, and just like you're saying, the bolt here, if I line up these holes here, it's good, but looks like in the rear, it's got to go either back or forward a little bit. So yeah, making it match is going to be a little challenge.
They should line up. Files, the dimensions and
It
everything
looks it looks pretty good.
should be exact. But
I have not screwed it down because I'm waiting for my servo and I'm waiting for my front axle and my 100 millimeter links, which they're coming from AliExpress. I call it "Don't hold your breath" store because sometime you. It's been 3 weeks now at airport, waiting for flight, waiting for flight. Like man,
It's been delayed.
but I did get a warning or a message saying it's in your country, which is good. I mean, it landed, it's at the brokerage or at the border, and within 2 or 3 days, it should get here. So, door screen with E6000 helps the structure. I think that's for you, KB. Talking about E6000, your favorite type of glue.
Yeah. Yep. It's his favorite kind of glue.
makes the world go round. It's good stuff.
Josh has joined us, and then he turned off his camera, which is okay. He's just not ready.
My
Josh
No,
was
no.
recon,
saying,
my
what was that?
recon quit working. My earbud quit working. I had to reset
Oh,
it.
is it working now?
Mhm.
Good. Uh, AZ Rider says, "Hey Ducky, how you doing today? How's
Doing
Trick?
pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty
How's
good.
tricks?
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Silly rabbit tricks are for kids.
What's on your Christmas wish list? It's 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks to go. Josh. Now we've got two Josh here. I'm gonna have to call one Gems and the other one RC Everyday.
It's fine. Are you asking me or him though? You still didn't specify.
Okay, you've been here first, so you'll be Josh 1, he'll be Josh 2. Thing 1 and 2, you know.
I don't have anything on my Christmas list.
You spend your budget, you said.
Yeah, everything's for the business, so I haven't bought nothing for myself.
Buying new printers, new stuff, new merch. I'm gonna have to put another order in to get some merch now. Jem's Hobby, what's on your Christmas list, or have you already purchased it?
Um, I wanted some of those Mias axles to build another one of these with the wide stance and stuff. I want a filament dryer for my printer because I had some failures, and I think it was totally related to that. And then it was just like a heater for the hobby shop that didn't draw electric because I have a pellet stove, but it's kind of a fight. So they
Okay.
have those like indoor propane ones. So I can just run a little propane tank and heat the hobby shop out there so I can work out there. Wasn't much. I kind of buy stuff when I want it.
Cool. Uh, ND Special says one more Arma Quake for my son, I guess. And he's already got his daughter something already.
Here's the chunky.
Chunky's here, and he's got his 3D print Ford pickup truck behind him.
He got sick of sanding.
He got sick of what?
Sanding.
Oh,
Oh my
sanding.
God. Yeah, I blame Josh.
Which one? There's two of us here.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Josh, not Gems.
Why? What did
It's
he
a-
do?
It's the shop truck.
he sold me the shop truck.
What are you sanding?
Oh. Where the bed comes together on this
Okay.
70. Is that somebody? I know he's in the group. Yeah. He made
Oh,
that's 76 Ford. The bed is two pieces. So those right there. I have at least 6 or try attempts of spot putty, Tamaya putty, sand, wet sand, trying to get rid of, feel it. I'm not a body guy. There's a reason.
you and me both, brother.
Right. That's why I think this is quickly becoming a rusty vehicle.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing is if you're trying to make it shiny. And I've seen a guy in the group made a hot rod. I think it's red, but you can see the waves in the body a little bit because he made it very shiny. So there I'm there looking at it. I go, okay, if
Yeah.
I do that to mine, will I see that? Probably, probably, because even when the roof looks nice right now, but if I rub it, I can feel a little tiny bump, just a
Yeah.
little, because it was on an angle and I guess different speed or whatever. So there is a little bit tiny bump. So is rusty the way to go? Yeah, probably.
And
But
there's a
we'll
few
see.
guys in our group that one of my buddies, Joseph, he's in Colorado. He's a paint and body guy, and he takes them to work with him every day. He's got about 24, 25 of my kids, and every one of them is smooth as glass because it's just knowing what you're doing. And I definitely don't claim to do that.
Exactly.
Dennis in the chat is saying you need to show him your hood hinge, Chunky.
I thought he already did one.
No, no, that's what he says. Chunky needs to show RC every day.
Okay. No, I've seen that on Facebook.
Yeah.
That's pretty slick. Just all styrene?
No, that's 3D printed.
Nice. Even got the right outward movement and everything. That's freaking awesome.
And with the little spring in there, it stays wherever you put it.
Dude, that's killer.
So
Well done.
Yeah.
yeah, it said that this I bought it a while ago, and it sat and it sat and it sat because I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And then finally I started printing. This is the first body I've printed. So I started printing the body and it started turning out well. So then it sent me down the rabbit hole. So
Do you have anything planned for Christmas or anything you're buying for Christmas or wishing for?
in the last month, I don't think I've stopped spending money. So I'm gonna probably hold off on purchasing anything else for Christmas.
That's the biggest thing at my age and at all our age. We're old enough that we can buy all our stuff. And like with my wife and things like that, I keep telling her, listen, go on Amazon, buy yourself something, and we'll wrap it, and then we'll in front of the kid, we'll just say it comes from Santa, just to have something to open with the kids.
Right.
Like, do I need to surprise her? Yes. Like, I will buy one or two things for her, but buy yourself whatever you want. Like, have fun, go for it. And that's what I've been doing. I've been buying a little bit of parts, a rear axle, a front axle here, dry shafts. I've been stocking up on some stuff, so linkage. So it's gonna be cool. Kurt, how you doing, Kurt?
All right, how you doing, Tank?
How's the weather? You cold yet? You got to wear a big shirt over there?
Yeah,
And
you see my sweater on right now?
my
What is
God,
it?
I thought it was always
62
hot.
over there?
It's 46. It's cold.
Degrees?
I tell you, California cold.
That's ridiculous. It's a dry cold.
It's cold though.
Over here, it's like 14
There's-
Fahrenheit right now.
there's
14 or 13
Frost on the windshield this morning.
frost.
Got to get the good old CD player out to shave it, huh, Kurt? See
Yeah.
that?
Also, Tank, I'm making new thumb wheels.
Nice.
They'll have a hub you'll be able to get them for GT5s or DX5Cs,
Cool.
the Spectrum and all that.
You're gonna put a whatchamacallit behind it? Like a disc wheel?
You mean in here?
Yeah.
I'm actually currently printing the new barrel so that it can accept my rotor.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I meant. Your rotor. Put your rotor
Yeah.
behind it. Cool.
Glad to see somebody else with the proper radio.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all have those radios.
You're gonna get them for the radio link also?
Yeah, I can make them for everything.
Cool. Yeah, here it's 4 Fahrenheit, minus 16 Celsius right now.
Dang.
That is colder than it is here.
Yeah, a little chilly.
It's 15 here, Fahrenheit.
It's the cold that gets you, and the humidity. Cold and humidity, it's 53%, and you get outside and your ears just like it just gets you, it bites you. It's
Is
crazy.
this the Tank RC? No.
Yeah, let me tell you, you cannot hold a remote control outside of this weather. As soon as you go outside with your fingers, you start getting tingly because of the stupid weather.
Strange.
See how he played the weather in with the RC
Yes.
there, Keith?
Yeah.
See how
Oh,
they did
okay.
that?
Yeah. Now I
Or
understand.
Duckman?
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Clean the
That's how
wax
you
out
gotta
of your
do it.
bill.
That's how you got to do it.
Clean my wax out of my bill. Clean the wax out of your.
Oh my God, we're getting Eric in here also. We're getting some.
That's funny. When he turned his camera off, I went to Eric.
Yeah.
That's what I said when your camera came back on.
I know, right? I knew.
Ooh.
So let me share the screen real quick. Josh was saying we should do a speed challenge with this guy, with this semi truck from Orlando.
The 132.
Okay,
So-
that I would do.
So this has different. See, the kit is $219 for this. What is
Holy shit.
$26 is the
Yeah,
drive?
I thought it was only
I cannot
26
do it.
bucks.
I know, right?
That I
That's
would
what I
not
thought
do.
too at first.
Yeah, they always give you the cheapest part. I think what's
It's
26
the drive shafts.
Probably, yeah. The
good.
dry shafts here are $26.
It's crazy.
It
But
sounds like fun.
see,
Yeah,
you can
Josh
get
thinks that
different
everybody's got
RPM.
a job.
So you can get different RPMs. Here's a servo charger,
They want
250.
money for that?
Yeah. And it's a kit. You got to buy it. You got to build it, I mean.
What? That's ridiculous. What are they going to be? Some stupid rules like you can't widen them or something?
No, I
Yeah,
don't
no
know.
wheel wideners.
Yeah, just like last time, no wheel wideners. The reason I did that is because there was no modification to the rear axle. So by
See,
putting wheel wideners, you're modifying the rear axle.
Some
I I,
stupid
I
rules.
just remember the
Yeah.
drama.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was fun.
Made me laugh.
But
Chunky, you know who has them wheel wideners?
Josh the cheater.
KB.
KB has the wheel wideners now.
Yeah.
Uh, no, I don't know. It would be cool, but let me tell you, it's it's an expensive little kit to play with. Are they fun to build? You need good glasses because let me
Yeah.
tell you, I built this guy and
Ooh.
the links on here on this Toyota. Uh, this is a 32nd scale. Let me tell you, these are small. They're smaller
Wow.
than a toothpick. So screws are very small. Everything is very small on here, but very scale. So it's
Does
kind of,
look good.
yeah, it does. All the electronics are in here. The only thing I got to do to this is install the lights and paint it. But
Ask
it's
him
a
when he's
runner.
gonna finish
I've
it.
ran it. I got a receiver in there. I can't even remember how to open this, but it does open. Yeah. Anyways, there's a radio link receiver in there, the 4 channel, the very small one. So it does work. But let me tell you, these links are so small, everything is so tiny. If the linkage is off by 1 millimeter or half a millimeter, the axle was crooked. I was looking at it, I go, doesn't look right. Something's weird. And my links were off by like almost a quarter turn, not even. And it throws off the axle because everything is so tiny. It was
Hmm.
just crazy. But this is independent front suspension, so it's cool. It's a fun build, but very small. You need good eyes.
Nothing about that sounds fun.
Are you painting it box art? No, it's not going to be box art. Can't remember what. I think it's red. It was red.
Not real
Yeah.
unless it's boxed.
So coming back to this, yeah, there's a lot of different ones you can get. Here's another Orlando Hunter 160. Well, what's this one? See, this one is 160 US for this model kit. I guess depending on the shop or where you're getting it from. Also, the motor, this one is a 300 RPM. Yeah. But you can put faster motor in there or slower motor. So yes, it's a kit. So you can put pretty much any motor in there that you want.
What you do is you just take that gear reduction unit off the end of the motor and go direct drive.
Well, you don't want to break it.
You want to go fast.
Yeah, it's true. You want to go fast. But look at the amount of upgrades that you can put on these things is just crazy.
What blows my mind is how do they sell enough of these to justify that kind of aftermarket?
I don't know. I really don't know. But they do have a lot of different ones, that's for sure. Uh, military trucks. But it's the first time I see these semi, which is probably why the cost is a little higher. I have this one. I have this little climbing rock bouncer. I do have a short course truck, which I have not built. I picked that off on liquidation the other day. And this is the Toyota kit that I have. This is the pickup truck. Not going to show the video. Basically, this is the pickup truck. Chassis. And with the motor, looking at 122. So see, this is a little bit more affordable. I guess we could like do a Orlando Hunter speed run challenge. In other words, put any Orlando Hunter in there. Like it don't matter which one you buy. That would be different. You could build whatever truck you want and just put the motor in it. What's fun with it is you once you're done, you can change the motor and put it back to whatever you want. Like having these at speedrun, these would be fun without going with too much upgrade. And I
And
do
it'll
have
be a
this
lot easier.
camper. I did get this camper, but it's not built. Still, the amounts of lights in here, it's just crazy.
None for me, thanks.
It's all fun. So yes, OrlandoHunterUS.com, they have a lot of lists and a lot of different trucks that you can get. For some odd reason, the semi truck is not there, and I don't know why. So, but you can get it on AliExpress. And OrlandoHunters.com does not have it either. So Orlando's.com US and Orlando's.com. Can't talk about Christmas without talking about Tamayas. Come on. Who's going to get a Tamaya kit? Come on. I know Brad's not in here. I'm trying to move my little camera thing out of the way. The one I want to get from Tamaya would be, you know, that racer F1 that has the 4 wheels in the front? I can never remember what the name of that one is. But that's the one I want to get. I would love to get this one also, but it's way too expensive here in Canada. That one would be cool. Don't tell me they re-released a Lamborghini again. I just saw it.
Saw that. I was like, what?
Yeah, I know.
Countach.
Sold out. Okay. That's what I thought.
512.
Temporarily out of stock. Yeah, right.
Damn. That's a quick drive or yeah, pro build.
And we have the SCX 30.
Yep, that's the one.
Order now.
Oh, it does have a roof rack.
Did you get the blue or the gray?
The gray, because I'm gonna paint it.
Yes, it does have a roof rack.
So cute.
Doesn't have the accessories like the Jeep does.
Yeah, I'm gonna make some, or KB's gonna make some.
Oh, did you see that? It's got a an angled. Oh, I just passed it. Look at that. It's got an angle here, just like the real comp trucks. Transfer case has an angle on it. 15 degrees.
Does it have an interior in it? I don't think it has an interior.
No, I don't think it does because I can see through it here.
Yeah, we'll have to make an interior too.
Come on. You don't have room to make an interior. Look how big the guy's thumb is. Like,
Trim his nails. Creeper.
at least you'll get a battery with it.
Yeah.
There's the
Wow, that's the
30.
24th.
Yes. Are you sure you want to make an interior on this thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna be driving it.
Duckman is gonna could use this as a skateboard almost. And then Horizon Hobby. Everybody loves shopping there. Nobody's doing drag racing anymore. Too
No.
bad. Rock racers, rock collar, monster trucks. 80 plus. Who's got 80 plus cars? Arma. What? No Traxxas? Oh yeah, it's Horizon. Sorry. My bad. I'm on the Horizon website thinking I'm going to see some Traxxas for sale.
There you go.
Oh, what are you showing?
I put the winch back here just for clearance, so it's behind the axle. I made the mount for it, Kurt.
Oh, okay. Nice.
So now it's hooked to the frame on the bottom too, and then this supports it for pull. It's hooked through the frame down here, so that if the winch tries to pull forward, it won't crack the frame or anything.
And you got two screws down there, or just the one screw?
Yeah,
on the
one's
bottom?
through the inside, one's through the outside.
Oh, okay.
Now, is that a normal servo size? That's a normal size servo?
This is the Atlas, so it's like an in-between size between
Okay.
a micro and a full.
Okay.
Now, is that on Jericho's or yours?
Mine.
Yours.
Jericho has the micro.
Clearances.
Because I was thinking about doing the behind axle on mine, but I don't know if that'll fit or not.
Yeah, it'll be tight with behind the axle. So I think a micro would fit, but the Atlas would be really close.
I'd probably put the winch back there where yours is.
Yeah.
Now, does that winch end up being in the cab?
Yes, it's in the cab, so it stays out of the way. And I offset it from the battery. The battery goes on this side and this one.
Okay.
So here's the winch, and then here's the battery. And then I ran PTFE, so the winch line doesn't get caught in anything.
Yeah, makes sense.
It's good.
It's good.
It took a few revisions. These were all a little off.
That's how 3D printing goes, man. Do a test print and go, okay, now I need to adjust it this much.
Yeah. They're only like 17 minutes of print, so it wasn't a big deal.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess Nightbot doesn't like one of the guys there. Put him in timeout.
Yeah, for capitalizing someone's name. Which he's good for.
AZ's asking, did you catch the Porsche Tune body mat from Scale Builders Guild?
Yeah, the comic one.
Yeah, I did not see that, but I'll
No.
probably look at it.
He picked up the comical frog,
Okay.
and then he got a Porsche body that's all bubbly and like shrunk in, so it fits that chassis. It looks cool.
Cool. Radioactive is saying it looks good, Josh.
Thank you, bud.
Oh, he was talking to
Jericho.
the other Josh. I'm just kidding.
Might be. He's saying, man, he really cleaned up the shop. It looks nice because Dwayne is anal about how things are organized.
Yes.
A lot of organization left to do.
Well, I don't think you have a choice to be organized because your space is limited. So
picking up some new shelves tomorrow. Got to rebuild the whole shipping area, shipping production, and
which printer are you getting rid of?
none of them. I've got to move the H2D down a little bit to get the H2S in.
Okay.
Need another 5 or 6 inches.
So the H2S is like the D without the cutting and stuff.
Without the dual nozzle. It's just single nozzle like the carbons.
Okay.
Everything I do is one color. I don't do any multi stuff like that. So none of that really works. Just a
And
bigger.
And it's got the radar thing that the other model has, the one up from that one. LiDAR or whatever to see your prints if they're messing up.
Yeah, and the carbons have that as well.
Yes, the carbon does, but not the P1S, but the P2S has it.
Yep. P2S is really the best deal right now. But I need the print space the size of the H2S. Yeah.
Need that bigger bed, right?
But the P2S is bigger print format?
No, the
Okay.
H.
But it's
The
got upgrades with it has the LiDAR in it now too, doesn't it?
Okay.
I believe so. I haven't really looked at them too close, so don't quote me. I need the larger print size for the bodies. Just
Positive. What a me.
Like, I'm going to do the second 12 cookies, and there's only fucking 10 of them.
Oh, ho, ho, I heard some swearing in there. We're all listening.
Man, it ain't even my fault.
The
Sure
lady
it
knows how
is.
to swear. Was she
Yes,
swearing
she
at
does.
you or?
Well, she started swearing at me, but it wasn't me.
Yeah, always your fault.
Yeah. I think I ate the cookie dough. I'm like, I don't eat that shit. I'm waiting for you to fucking cook it. I would not. Shut
Yeah,
up.
so gems, I got some pretty rare semi-truck wheels here that I did on the trade many, many moons ago that I had never used. And I thought of them yesterday. I go, wait a minute, these would look great on the rat rod, but
I
they're
like the
small.
black one better.
Yeah. Much bigger. But I also saw, because the black ones, these Hoosier are nice and wide at the back, but I realized also off of was it Lisu or and anyways, I got these big military truck tires, and they're exactly the same size as this one, but not as wide. But these would make my hot rod look military. So the front one are kind of filled in, and the
Right.
rear are kind of inside. So I'm gonna try these just for fun to see what it looks like. But they're exactly the same diameter as the other one. But the front tire is a little smaller. So the front tire of the Hoosier is a little smaller and thinner. So, but just because I'm an old guy and hot rods used to have white walls, I decided to paint the white wall with a tire marker they call tire paint. So it's flexible and it stays. And if I don't like it, I can always use some Tamiya paint remover and just go over it and just remove it. I wanted to try it because I saw one of my buddies, he actually built his hot rod like that. He built his hot rod like that, and I liked it because he had the white walls. It just stands out. It
I'm going to
pops.
show real quick. I've got a pack extra speed. They still make those wheels.
Okay.
I got them in singles. You can get them on AliExpress.
Those are metal, right? They're metal. They're not white anymore.
The same as no, they're white. I can't. I'm not going to.
Okay.
Same thing.
And that's on AliExpress from Extra Speed. Cool. Yeah, that's what somebody on Facebook asked me, where did I find those? And I basically gave them the part number from RC four-wheel drive, but they don't carry it anymore. And I did find them on Ali, but not exactly the same. So I just gave the link to the guy because go shop on Ali. There's a bunch of them there. So drinking coffee at this time of night?
You just assume it's coffee.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it could be something else. Yeah.
Exactly what you think it is. Oh, self-employment, the perks.
RC every day. What is the base footprint of the H2D?
With the side exit poop chute, it's about 24 by 22. Okay.
Oh, the poop is on the side?
Well, that's the way I have it set up. The actual itself, about 19 and a half by about 22 inch.
Okay.
Same as the H2S.
What's the size of those military wheels? I believe they're 12 mils.
What's up, Jeremy T?
Yeah, 12
Kurt would
millimeters.
say hi, but he's muted because he's the Cookie Monster and getting yelled at.
But let me tell you, this really sticks your wheel out because the hex is like almost on the outside, so it's like really pulls, and this
Look
one
at
is
him
really
eating that
in.
cookie dough.
Cook cookie dough. What's up, Dwayne? Jeremy T. AZ. What's up, guys?
I could
So
almost
had you?
always put these in the back of the hot rod.
Those are the worst wheels. Like
They're good
just
in the mud.
the big ring on the back, not the tires, the wheel. That big ring on the back. It has to be like specifically on like an AR-60 or something to fit. It doesn't fit nothing else.
Okay,
The
yeah,
mount,
because you're saying this
because
ring here,
no, the flip it.
but
Oh
that's
yeah,
in the
yeah. That is
that's the
the hex
front.
side. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing wants to fit in there. Those rings hit everything.
Oh shit! It's time to go now.
Time to go.
Oh my God.
Surprised
He's
he's not
been
singing.
and he's been showing like a karaoke in his car and doing all kind of. It's starting to be summer, so he's releasing some new videos.
What are you talking about, old man? Hey, Josh. How you doing over
What's
there,
up?
brother?
All
What's
right.
what's
How you doing, Josh? All right? You all right over there, bro?
Which one?
which Josh?
There's only one Josh, right?
Here's a Josh guy.
Oh,
Gosh,
another Josh. Oh, what's
Oh,
he got?
where'd
A
you
red
get
one?
those spoke wheels?
these are 3D printed.
Oh, really?
They're from friend Harry in South Texas. He makes these. But these are model car tires with a model car white wall. That it's a separate piece. I can take these white walls off if I wanted to. These are actually like Goodyear model car tires with a 155 crawler foam stuck in them.
Okay.
But you can find that kind of stuff on eBay. They fit a 1.9 wheel very well.
Nice. I like those wheels. Now, are those file available from the guy?
He only sells the prints. So I don't know what he's doing with that. He didn't want to get into the manufacturing like I did. So
Yeah. So
yeah.
he sells the print file and I have to print them myself.
No, he sells the prints, but he just doesn't do very many. That's
Ah, okay.
the problem right
Psycho 13 Garage says, "Hi Jack."
G'day, Dirk. How you doing? Good to see you.
What's up, Dirk?
What
What's
am
up,
I
Jack?
doing?
How you doing, man?
Hey, Kurt, how you doing? Good to see you down there. KB, every day.
Jack.
What are you talking about, old man? Karaoke in my car. What do you mean?
For music, you just released a video that talked about that in your car. It was something about your car
My
on your
car?
latest video. What's the title of your latest video that you released?
Oh, the shorts versus the longs.
No, it was something else. I'm gonna have to go look.
Can I bring that up? It's very important
Bring what up?
about the shorts versus the longs, the longer videos. was that going off subject? I don't do RC anymore, so
Oh, I know that. It was about your real car, the one that you have in your background behind you.
yeah, I've been doing a lot of AIs on that car lately. You've been seeing that, Josh?
I haven't seen that one. I
Seen it?
was
I've
there
been
for
doing
your.
a shitload, mate. I've been doing a shitload of shorts and just doing AIs that now on my car, making it do stupid things and stuff. But the the I did a video because I did some research. What YouTube have done is they're if you combine your shorts with your longer videos on your channel, they're going to stop giving you views on your longer videos, and that's what they're doing at the moment. Now there are a couple of big channels that have done also brought this up. So I went and did a bit of investigation and shit like that, and it's done it to my channels. All my channels, I don't get no views on my longer videos. It usually gets to about 50 or 60 and it stops. But if my shorts, they always go viral. So if you guys are going to do shorts on your channel, I suggest you open another channel and just do the shorts format on another channel and don't let it interfere with your normal longer videos.
My Zoom window
This is a
won't
YouTube
pop up.
thing. This is a YouTube thing. So, and a lot of people are pretty upset about it. Even the bigger channels, they're stopping their views even on the bigger channels. So, I suggest that you open up another channel if you want to do shorts, and obviously you'll get views. So on shorts, but that's what they're doing. They're concentrating more on shorts for some reason. I don't know.
Okay.
That's what they're doing. They're just pumping that out left, right, and center.
Well,
So
I have a problem. My Zoom window will not pop back up, so I have no more control. I have nothing.
Did you click the back to meeting button?
Yeah, it's like blank. Minimize. It's gone. I tried the Alt tab and uh, it just won't pop back up.
the only thing you can do there is get out and come back.
Oh,
So,
that was weird. I said return to meeting, and it kind of
yeah, heard you. Yeah.
yeah, it was weird. I'm back now.
But,
Sorry.
so anyway, that's yeah, radioactive. How you doing there? I haven't got the chat thing open because Zoom doesn't have the chat.
So what I was talking about, Jack, is I saw this Saturday morning karaoke, and I just saw the thumbnail with your car, and that's why I was singing karaoke with
Oh
your car background.
no, that was my last live that I done. Yeah.
Yeah. And then here at 1 hour karaoke. So that's what I was saying, the
Yeah,
video that I
yeah,
saw.
but I think I went longer than 1 hour. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think I
So
went 1 hour longer. I can't remember. Yeah,
so
so I've
these
been
are
doing
your
a bit of
shorts.
yeah, just doing a bit of AI. AI is taking over everything at the moment. So my dog.
And that's the
Uh,
other one I kind of saw. There's a party in my car. LOL.
yeah, I just random people came out of the freaking car. That's how jacked up AI is. Hey,
Okay.
I see. Remember how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, so
So
you gotta open another channel and concentrate on shorts on that channel and leave your channel because you guys do RC, you do longer formats. I know you guys do shorts too, but keep it so your channel doesn't get interfered with between your shorts and your longer content. Because YouTube, with all these and they've done more changes recently with
right,
their new
right.
updates, are just completely destroying it. Not
Yeah,
like
I
back in
think
our days. Not like back in our days, Tank. Back in our
yeah,
days, it was fine.
I,
Everything
I
was
think
good. Everything was smooth. Now, forget about it.
I
All
think
over.
the only guy that makes or trying to make not a living but makes money more or trying with YouTube here would be RC every day. He's the one that relies a little bit more on funds from that, but the rest of us,
You do shorts on your channel every day? Well,
No.
you're safe there. You're safe there. You keep doing your long.
For
Yeah.
Instagram,
Yeah.
TikTok, and Facebook. That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah, no, but
On
this is
Facebook.
like a warning for everybody that they're completely just shutting down views on your longer content videos.
All my videos.
But I can't hit 100 views every time I upload a video. I can't get 100 views.
Jack, can you let RC every day respond to your
Sorry,
what
sorry,
you're
every
saying?
day.
Every time he tried to talk and
Sorry.
respond to you,
I
you
do
cut him
agree.
off again.
Yeah, I'd say, like, you're trying to make me like Brad, or what's going
No,
on?
you're doing it by yourself.
I had to throw that in. Where is Brad, by the way?
I told him to take a break because
really?
he was always he was always cutting off people and not letting people talk.
Man, he's been doing that ever since you started on your stream anyway.
Yes, and
Oh, sorry, every day, go for it.
But no, I was going to say what you're saying is true. They do change constantly with YouTube. I tried posting my shorts to YouTube, and it's just the profit is I mean, we're talking $10 a month, and it kills the regular content, like you're saying. So you're 100% correct about that. That's why I just focus with the shorts on social media and stuff like that. But yeah, YouTube. All of my videos on YouTube are long content, and it's detail focused. So that's
Yeah. I think with the shorts, I think it's between 1 and 3 cents for every 1,000 views.
wow,
That's bugger all. It's because they bought the shorts, the policy for the shorts monetization in last year, and everyone got happy and we're gonna get we're gonna make money. You're not gonna make money on shorts unless you got millions of subscribers, maybe because you're gonna get the views, yeah. But 1 to 3 cents on a 1,000 views. But yeah, like everyday said, yeah. See, he knows that they so I would open a separate channel for shorts and for your longer content. Just keep your channel.
yeah, it's pretty
They're
rare
just
that
too
I do
busy.
short.
Well,
Pretty rare.
see, they're concentrating on shorts because everyone's doing them now. Everyone's walking around with their phones. It's just the way it is. Yeah, they're trying to compete with TikTok and all the other platforms as well, because it's more of a shorts format, isn't it?
Yeah, I think 3 years ago or whatever, 2 or 3 years ago, they did want to compete with TikTok, and they did a push for people to do shorts, but I guess it's not working, and they're realizing that now, so they're shifting. I don't know.
Oh no, no. Oh, come on, how many people upload shorts on YouTube now? Because when TikTok brought it out, YouTube didn't have shorts.
No, I know.
So that's why YouTube got into it, right? To compete with them.
That's what I said.
Yeah, well, yeah. But
Yeah.
but there's mate, there's so many people doing shorts on YouTube now, so I don't know if it's more than TikTok or whatever, but that's what they're doing. They're just concentrating on the shorts. I'm talking like I saw two guys who got over 1 million subscribers who complained about it. Said the same thing. Said that the shorts is interfering with the long content, and they're not getting views like they used to. The one guy even showed his analytics, and it just dropped on his longer format videos. So anyway, I just thought I'd bring that up if anyone's interested. If you do
Not
a
a
lot
problem.
of shorts,
We'll stop talking about YouTube and keep talking about radio control car because this is RC talk and not YouTube talk.
yeah, but I understand that, but this will help people as well.
Oh, I completely understand, but I'm not there to show people how to manage their YouTube channel.
This guy doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. I'm trying to
No,
help.
I don't get it.
You don't get it, do you? I'm trying to help.
I'm French. I'm French and I'm Canadian, so no, I
Well, I
don't
knew that when I first met you, but anyway, I'm just saying it's just something to think about. If you want to do a short channel, do
I
it.
appreciate your input on that. It's all good. North
Yeah,
Rock RC says, hello, Jack.
What's up, Nath? North Rock?
I'll just see it down there. But I'll
So
well,
have you been getting out and about and doing stuff outside of your house, or you've been more because it's now summer where you are in
had
Australia.
10 months of winter.
10 months of winter?
Our weather's been absolutely shocking. I had Darren Dorian send me a video last night from Canada. He made a video for me, 3 minutes, and showed me how
Okay.
much snow he's got.
Yeah,
I said, yeah, I said, it's winter here, mate. I mean, today's hot. Today's 29°C, but for the last 10 months, it's been shocking weather here, mate.
but
Terrible.
it's been a long time you haven't taken any RCs out. Like, when's the
I don't
last
do,
time you took a video
I
control
don't
car?
do RCs anymore. No,
Okay.
I haven't done
I,
it for
I
3 years.
understand you don't videotape RCs, but what my question was, did you
Haven't
drive
taken,
an RC?
no,
None?
no, I've lost, once lockdown came, I just completely lost it. I just lost interest. I was just, no.
Okay.
And I was doing, if you remember, that when lockdown came, I was doing freaking RCs in my driveway.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was just not the
With your
same.
pure white 6x6 or whatever we were calling it. I
Yeah,
can't
all
remember.
the other RCs, well, they're all
Arctic
gone, those
white.
other RCs. Yeah, Arctic White, as
Arctic white.
good old Brad used to say.
Yeah. Jem's Hobby has been releasing, he released 3 new chassis and 3 different version of crawlers. So he's been kind of inventing chassis rails and different
Hey, Josh,
setups for, yeah, Josh from Jem's Hobby.
really?
Yeah, that's one of them he's got there. What is that one called?
Wow,
The
really?
boogeyman.
Boogeyman.
And when are you sending one to Australia there, Josh?
You don't do RCs
It's
anymore, Jack.
yeah.
I'm just
So
joking.
this is the chassis design. Mitch cuts them out for me. It's made out of G10. It's super low slung with a 10-degree skid. Still should
Wow,
fit class 2. Lots of options for shocks and links.
wow.
Um, but yeah,
Good.
it's super stiff with the brace across it.
What's the material
The
it's made from? What is it?
G10, it's like a resin and fiberglass type material.
Oh, okay. Pretty strong, yeah?
Yeah.
Has anybody breaking a chassis while flipping or whatever?
No, I figured Kurt would be the one to do it, and he hasn't broke one.
He'll
No.
just hit a curb. He'll just hit a curb
Broke a
and the
lot of
whole thing
parts
will
and
be
pieces off it,
split.
but
He's
Oh,
broken parts.
Kurt has what right now? He has a long Ranger and a Tonto, or
Yes, two
just
Lone Rangers.
2 Lone
2 Lone
Rangers.
Rangers? Okay. Yeah, Lone
Yep.
Rangers is his first chassis, which I have one. And the Tonto I don't have, and I don't have that one he's got. I have way too many projects on the go, and I don't want any more.
so Josh, you gonna make more and sell them, mate? Is that what you intending
Yeah,
to
I've
do?
sold a few. I'm not like pushing a bunch of advertising. Um, but I have enough links now to get some out there. I could
Yep.
get I could get a dozen or so out right now. The links are the hardest part
Oh yeah.
because everybody wants links for it. So I reached out to a couple companies and got nothing. So I started cutting them to length. Chunky would thread them for me, and then I'd bend them and make a few sets. And just time of Chunky trying to do his wheels, and now he was featured on Red Cat Racing yesterday for his wheels for the Vertex 6, the new 6 scale Red Cat. Probably haven't seen it, Jack, but it's
The
pretty
Red
cool
Cat's still
buggy.
going. Are they still going? Are they Red Cat?
Oh yeah. They're doing good.
Are they?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but their YouTube channel featured Chunky stuff on it. So I did a big order from a company in China for links because it was just the only way I could get enough to put the product out there. Mitch in Jersey, you've met Jersey before, Jack.
Yeah.
He's got he's got the rest of my sheet of G10, and doing some testing, making sure nothing needs changed before sending to cut the rest. I think he's got what, 40, Kurt, he can cut out now more,
Yeah.
40 or 50.
Cool.
Good luck to you, man. I hope you make a bit of cash. Good luck to you.
And
I did it.
from,
Oh, sorry, go ahead, Tank.
no, go ahead. You keep going your subject.
I did it for guys to be able to get into competitive rock crawling for cheap. Kind of like Josh does his rat rods, so people can get in there and make something. Here's a base, go have fun. You don't have to break the bank to do this. And that's why I did this. Like the Lone Ranger originally was, you could buy an Amazon transmission, Amazon axles, some links, and I 3D print parts to keep the cost down. I'd sell my links and chassis for $100. And you throw some parts in it and you can go crawl and do good.
Yep.
This one's I'm going to keep it the same cost because the material, I have a little more in the links, but a little less in material. So it balances out on the material for the chassis. So I'm going to keep it the same cost, but this one is very specific on how you set it up because it's more of a slam down belly dragger, super, you know what I mean? Super specific transmission crawler. You got to have the parts all have to match. Like with the other one, you could throw a 3-gear from an axial in it, like an old 3-gear transmission. You could throw element transmission in it, Vanquish. You
Yeah,
could throw it all in.
You got all the options, yeah?
This one's a little more specific. Like, here's what you should use. If you go outside of that, I haven't done it, so I can't help you. Not that you can't do it, I just haven't done it.
Yeah. And what's the scales you're going to be doing? Is there only going to be one scale?
Yeah, there's different classes. Like when you do competitive crawling, there's class 1, 2, and 3.
Yep.
And like with my links, it's right around 12.8 to 13 inches long,
It's 110.
and the chassis, yeah, 1/10, and the chassis is
No.
just about 16
Yeah, thank you.
inches long because for the rules for class 2 in this class, you have to have 3 more inches of chassis than wheelbase. So it's like 16.1, 16.2 on how long the chassis is. It's 408 millimeters for you, Jack.
Yeah. No, I know, because my axle's 12.3.
Right. So this
It's
one's,
110.
yeah. So this is all for 1/10 scale stuff.
Ah, cool. Good stuff. Yeah. I'm into the 110s and over. I'm not into these little things that everyone drives around. The 124s and all them. I don't like. I'm not really into
Now
them.
the 30s and the 32s. And
Yeah, I've seen them as well. Yeah. But
Getting
I'm
smaller and
interested in
smaller.
what Everyday's got though. I'm a rat rod fan. That's Tank.
Yeah, RC Everyday, Josh from RC Everyday has been doing pretty good. He's re-engineered a whole bunch of his chassis, and I got one the other day, so I got this chassis from him, the hot rod, and I got the hood and the body, and I'm doing a reverse flow engine on it, which means the carburetor are where the mufflers are, and the mufflers are
You pay
on
for that?
top. So this is the chassis that he's got. So
How much was that?
chassis is $100, I think.
Was it? Wow.
$100 US for the chassis, and you get the
US.
brace. You get this brace, and you also get the front cowl, which is here that actually holds the servo and the shock mounts.
So they're all 3D printed, I gather. Yeah.
This is, what do they call this kind of print again? You're muted.
It is multi-jet fusion. It's commercially printed
Multi-jet fusion printed. Yeah.
nylon. So it's
Nylon.
4,400 psi strength, tensile strength, better than
That's pretty strong. Yeah.
damn good
Yeah.
stuff.
So you get a plate there for the motor. You get this. You get these two, the sides, and this. 400
Wow.
$100. So this is going to make my hot rod a little bit better because I had bought this from a guy, but his chassis I didn't like. It was too many mistakes. So this is going to be fun. Now I'm waiting for parts.
That's awesome. You got a couple of RCs you can show me there every day? The rat rods? You got a couple of rat rods there? I'm a huge ass tank, he'll tell you. Been
You
wanting
might
tank,
have a couple.
I've been wanting tanks, rat rod
Got
for how
one
long?
or
Tank?
two of
I
them.
think he's got more than a couple.
Been wanting tanks, rat rod for how long? But that disappeared, didn't it? The tank?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
wow.
Coaster rat
Look at
rod
that.
cab.
Wow.
That's the same chassis I have right now.
That's what you got, is it? The
The,
same.
the same chassis, yeah, but he's got these new bodies for it too. I could have got a body like that, but I didn't.
Man, that's awesome, man. That's fantastic. Wow.
A lot of scale stuff.
I'm a sucker when it comes to rat rods, mate. I'll tell you right now. But I've always liked the old stuff.
I like his shop trucks.
Oh, how do you like
Ooh,
that one?
this one here, look at this. Wow. That's a beauty. Yep.
Now that one is a different frame.
Is it?
Yes.
Kind of a
That's
traditional.
110 scale every day. 110 scale, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 110, yeah. Wow. Yeah, just send it to Australia, mate, when you're finished with it.
That's the problem. You
Send it up.
never
Just
finish
send,
with it.
anyone wants to send me anything? I've got no more RCs. But if anyone, Josh over there, mate, anyone wants to send me anything, anyone that wants to send me anything, I'll get back into RC. Oh yeah, I like that. Lowrider.
Shipped quite a few to Australia actually recently.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, Queensland mainly. I shipped
good old banana benders up there, mate.
Yeah,
Lowrider.
that's what he calls his shop truck. That's a shop
Oh,
truck.
it's a
chassis.
lowrider, eh? Yeah. It's,
kind of.
It can be.
yeah, well, it's pretty low. Yeah, so I'm taking donations. If anyone wants to send anything to me, just let me know. And
You got to ask the RC elf.
oh no, well, he stayed away from me and you know that, right?
Yeah. So here's his website. So
Oh
you can
wow,
see some
great,
of his
great
builds.
banner there, mate. Yeah,
You can see
wow,
some of the builds there in the back.
wow.
Basically, this is what I got this chassis here, which is the Rat Rod chassis builder's kit. He's got the 5-window coupe here, and that comes with a pan for the bottom of the car.
Yep.
Now you do not get a transmission, you don't get the axles or suspension or anything,
Just
but
get the
you see on the
chassis.
pictures what you get.
You
And
can build it
you
up
get
yourself.
yes.
That way they're all different.
Yeah, you can build it to way you specifications you want to do.
Yeah, and this is the roadster body that you can get, which has the bottom of it. It's got a seat, it's got the window, a stick shift, and it does have a dash inside. I believe, yeah, here is a dash. And again, that's all. This is 3D printed carbon fiber. No, ABS GF. It's called
Glass fiber.
glass fiber. ABS glass fiber. This
Expensive
one.
stuff, but it makes a very nice finish.
He can get links. He's got the box bedside for the rat rod kit. So $13. Is that for a pair? That's not bad. I should order that.
It's a pair, yeah.
Yeah. And here's his shop truck chassis kit. And this is what you get with the
How much is
chassis
the
kit.
price on that?
This is 145 US.
US. Wow.
All the
So-
shipping to Australia is pretty up there. Looking 60, 70 US dollars
The shipping.
Wow.
Wow.
shipping.
Yeah. post is not these days isn't used to be all right once upon a time, not anymore.
So you can see the three different chassis he's got. He's got the rat rod, the shop truck, and this chassis, which is the 5-window scoop. Well, 5 scoop. The this is hot rod. This is rat rod. So there's a difference. So you got the sedan, and these are the rails for it.
Yeah.
5-window scoop. Coupe, not scoop. I'll be okay. So that's RC Everyday website. So bring out your wallet and have some fun. Oh, which on your RC Everyday there was a coupon code from somebody you actually mentioned. Who has that coupon code right now?
Right now on the shop trucks, gave Mike's RC World.
Mike's RC World.
Mike Lohman,
So,
vintage collector, and been around for a long time.
and that's Mike's RC World on Facebook. I'll try to find it.
He's got a couple of shop trucks, and he's doing some kind of tutorial like reels on Facebook and stuff, showing about the suspension setups and things you can do on the kits. So figured I'd throw him a promo code. You get $10 off a shop truck chassis, so it's only $135.
This guy.
Yep, Mr. Mike Lohman.
So check it out. Follow Mike's RC World. And your attention, please. Here's some videos. See, I like the stance of this. Like it looks good.
That's about the max height you can get one of my chassis.
Yeah.
That was the big video where he did the using the M chassis arms to get those big giant RC4 drive wheels and tires underneath it.
Cool. Trail Crawler says Mike has a big collection of trucks.
Funny is I actually met Mike back in around 2007 or 8 in the RC Crawler forums.
Okay.
So I've known him for a long, long time, but I never actually met him until the last 5 or so years at RC events and stuff. He's got a great collection of clodbusters and vintage Tamiya stuff. He's a big enthusiast of Maya. So so we kind of got along.
His whole basement is just full. It's an amazing collection.
Oh yeah, he's got a lot of vintage clodbuster stuff.
Oh yeah.
Nobody else
I have one clodbuster and I only need one. I try to have one of each. The only one I have multiple of are the phaser because they have so many nice bodies for it. So it's the phaser.
I thought you had a couple TTO2s.
Yes and no. I have one and my son has one. So yes, I do have two, but it's because one belongs to my son, one belongs to me. But like I got one drifter, what the heck is it called again? Anyways, I try to do one of each. It's a little tough, but because every single one drives differently. And I try to keep them stock and not go crazy on upgrades. Because let me tell you, the amount of money people pay on upgrades, you could buy 2 or 3 kits on just upgrades. Stupid. But it's fun.
have. Part of the hobby.
Squirrel says, I have 2 original with the Chevy grill and a super clod. Cool. How many Clodbuster do you have, RC, every day?
0.
Oh, 0, really? I would have thought you would have had some.
I have a box for one, but I don't have any. I don't. I started building one about 5 years ago. I put a RC4 job blazer body on it, made a full scale interior, and I just lost interest. And yeah, I can't keep interest in monster trucks. I don't know why.
Okay.
I sell them off.
Josh, do you have any Clodbusters? No?
No clods. I have the original Hilux still,
Okay.
but no clods.
It is a different beast, especially the way the steering linkage is kind of wonky or different. But getting a servo on axle is a good upgrade, but I kept mine stock. So I like keeping mine stock.
For me, the motor on axle is what kind of bugged me. I like the scale. I like the Juggernaut 2, and it's like I can't afford any of those, so I bought a Clodbuster, and I was like, no, this ain't for me. Dual motor
So
ES.
you ended up selling it?
Yeah, I sold it actually to a friend of mine in West Texas. He bought my original Blazer, so he had both of my Blazers, and he has a Suburban that he built to match, and he got a whole matching set. He won't sell it back to me. I tried. So I know it's a good home. Got a good home.
Good. Yeah, I'm kind of proud sometime of some of the builds I've done. I've built a nice Toyota from RC four-wheel drive, but I did not want to sell it. But somebody says, ask me anything, ask me what you want for it. And I said a price, and he said yes. So I sold it to him. And that was during the summer. That winter, getting close to Christmas, he needed money. So his wife made him sell the kit. And at that time, I did not have the money to buy it back, but he sold it to somebody, and that guy took it apart, sold off the body, sold off the chassis. Like he piecemeal the truck, and now it's gone. Like it's kind of sad, all the work I put into there, and the body was like so nice paint job. And I've seen that body on another truck now, and it's like on an SCX10 or whatever, and it all scratched up, all dinged up, and it breaks my heart. But
I
hey,
understand that. I had a couple I sold early in the channel, and one of them was a Tamiya YJ. I painted it the Sahara green, had a tan top, had the texture, pinstripes, everything was perfect. And I sold it to a guy. He drove it for a while, and then he sold it to another guy. He stripped all the paint off, painted it like rattle can blue, and used it as a class 2 rig and just beat the hell out of it. And it's like, he sent me a picture of it later, a couple of years after. He's like, yeah, that guy destroyed your body. I was like, oh, thanks for letting me know. I didn't want to know.
well, Sean did a raffle one time for his tow truck, his orange tow truck, the Tamiya big tow truck, the big long one that has the big lift. He had everything working on there, lights, the servos, the lift, everything was working. He spent hours and hours to make everything work. And he raffled it off. The guy that won it, first thing he did is tore everything apart.
The guy had no clue what he won. That was the problem. He tore it apart and built like a flatbed. Freaking kept the cab and stuff and built the flatbed. It was like, are you kidding me, dude? It's like,
wow,
what the hell?
Where you been, Sean? I hadn't seen you in a while.
It's floating about, you know. Busy. I'm back in New York for. I'm done in Texas now, so I'll actually be in. I'll be in Georgia Tuesday, Wednesday. Then I'll be back in New York, and then I'll be down in Georgia for a few months. So
your company doesn't do work in Canada?
they do some work in Canada, like so.
Okay.
It's mainly all over America, like Hawaii and stuff, and we do some in China. Like China's the worst place I've ever had to work. Like that was probably the worst experience I ever had. Like nobody speaks the fucking language, like on the construction site at all. So you have to constantly this little fucking translator walking around beside you, And you know for a fact what you told them bastards isn't what he's telling them. Like, you know, so it's not. But it was only like a fucking 2 week in and out hit, like, you know. So crazy. But they have a few coming up next year in China, and then they have a couple coming up in Mexico as well, like too. So you just never know. I keep wanting to get. There's one coming up in Hawaii. I want to get that one. I'm like, guys, I could do 6 months in Hawaii, no problem. Like, you know, on your dime, like, not a problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, my luck though. If he ever goes to Hawaii, I'll go to somewhere where it's freaking 2 feet of snow on the ground, and so I'll end up going to Alaska or something. You know.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you'll come to Canada and come down in this area. That'd be fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I was in Canada last year. Was it? Was in Canada?
Oh, you were pretty close. We're just on the other side of
Well, it wasn't last year. It was the year before. Yeah, I was actually in Windsor, Canada.
yeah, in Windsor you were at.
I was in Windsor last year.
Well, hopefully some of you guys are going to make it down to the GCM event this summer.
Yeah, I'd like to. It depends when. What's the dates of it this year?
Can't remember.
I would actually like to make it to that event. So maybe I blow some dust and some cobwebs off my shelf queens. You know.
Yeah.
I was actually looking at them like now that I'm home, and I was looking at them being like, and why do you travel with construction equipment? Like looking at them like looks like I could just throw them, carry them around, no problem whatsoever. Like, you know.
See, this year was August 15th, the weekend of August 15th. So it's going to be in August again.
I think the first week of August, I think that's the same week as Leadstock, isn't it?
So it's the second week of August this year.
Second week of August, yeah. I think Leadstock's our first or second week of August. Like, I definitely think I'm going to hit Leadstock again this year. Well, I say that right now, but God knows where it could be. Actually, I think I actually have a project coming up starting in June in New York, in Long Island.
It's going to be the 14th, 15th, and 16th this year. So it starts on a Friday.
Maybe I might be able to make that if I'm doing the job and if I'm doing that project they're talking about in New York. Only I told them they can't afford me to do the project in New York because technically I'm a traveling super, so they have to pay me per diem. Anything past 50 mile, that job is like 52 miles from my house. And they're like, but it's only 2 miles, Sean. I'm like, guys, don't care if it's actually half a mile. It's over the 50 mile. It's per diem. Because per diem in New York's like $400 a day. Like, wow. So it's like, fuck yeah, I'll take that all day long. You know? So I have a feeling they'll give that to somebody else because they know I'm not budging. I'm like, it's 52 mile, guys. I don't give a fuck. Like, after 50 mile from my house, you pay me per diem. Like,
stop your whinging, you bloody flog.
G'day, you fucking flog.
Uh-oh, here comes the argument now.
Long time now. I don't argue with him, mate. Never argue with
the name calling. What does everybody have planned for this weekend? Or is it getting too cold for some of the US people that are up north?
Fuck, it's cold here now. It's like 27 today here.
Whoa.
Like, I came back from Texas and now I'm like, geez, I need to go back to Texas. Fuck this shit. Like
27 is like t-shirt weather for us here in Canada.
Fuck that.
We're at
it used to be like that
right now.
It used to be like that for me, but I haven't spent a winter in New York in a long time. It's normally in the Carolinas or somewhere. So that's why now I'm like, what the hell is going on here? This is crazy.
RC every day and KBRC, they don't care. To them, it's always hot in Texas.
It's like 37 here tonight. Cold.
Texas is nice right now at the minute.
we're like
Keith always looking for mud. He's always looking for rain and mud. So as soon as it rains, he's out mudding.
Yep,
Yeah.
The
That
mud
doesn't
that's
lark.
because his best friend's a duck. What else is he supposed to do?
Hey, Lorne, how you doing down there? Good to see you, mate.
Hey, Sean, you gonna be here for Crawl Fest next year?
No, I won't be.
Hey,
I
and
don't think so. Anyway, I had no clue where I'll be yet. I don't know.
I get you.
Yeah,
When is Crawl Fest? And what is it about?
End of April, it's scale crawling,
it's actually a massive event. No,
getting big. They're trying to be. They want to be USTE,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
big shoe to fill.
It is.
I think
And
it's probably the biggest event in Texas. I'd say, is it?
Oh yeah, 100%. The only event that I know of in Texas that's not just weekend warriors getting together and crawling.
yeah. Well, see,
When
GCM
is that
event.
again? Sorry, Tank.
Well, Crawl Fest is usually at the end of April, isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah, it's usually the last weekend in April.
Yeah, because I know this year, like I just arrived in Texas. I think it was the weekend as I just arrived in Texas, and I was like, ah, fuck, I can't be bothered treading out. Like I just got down, getting settled into the hotels and shit. Like I think it was the last week. Was definitely the last week of April.
A lot of people creating events have to realize it's not, to me, it's not about the competition. That's why I like Beat the Creek, because they have trails and you can go at your own time and just have fun. And it's about fraternizing with everybody that's there. And
Fraternizing
that,
with the enemy, huh?
and yeah, and that's what GCM event is all about. And is
Yeah.
that what Crawl Fest is all about also? Is it just, or is it a comp?
They have separate. They have a separate comp where they run. They have a separate guy that does the comp, scoring, trails, everything, and then they have the scale trail that is a totally separate thing. It's open after a certain time, and anybody can just go at it. And they have bridges and structures and houses and stuff, and they've had some back and forth with that who runs it, but yeah, it's kind of both right now. They're the South Texas crawler groups are in the transition phase, I'll call it, from where
Okay.
they're going. They only know comp crawlers and link rigs to going to scale trucks and leaf springs, and they've done a good job of combining the two right now while they're transitioning to the scale focus.
And see, next year for the GCM event, I want to plan a couple event myself, but it's just a fun event. Like I want to do a tank battle. So the the Henlong IR tank battles, I want to do that. So I'm going to prepare some Amazon boxes and I'm going to start gathering some, or even if I go to where you all and just pick up some big boxes and just open them, and that's going to be the city. And then you're just going to have two teams and they're going to go through those boxes and try to knock everybody out. That's going to be fun. I wanted to do that this year, but nobody replied because I put a message on the group. Anybody want to do some tank battles? Nobody replied. So I didn't bring my tank. But when I got there, there was three guys that brought tanks.
They just thought you meant like naked oil wrestling because you said tank battle.
Tank battle? Yeah, sure. Battle with the tank?
Yeah.
I know. I did put a picture of a Henlong tank. But
Tank
it's
RC having a tank
We went
battle.
when we went to Crawl Fest, we didn't even go on any of the trails. It's just a big dry rock like quarry. We went there. Not a quarry, but a
Wash.
river. Yeah, a wash. We
well,
just went on there.
yeah, I think Keith, your problem is walking in the trails, right? You have a little bit harder
Yeah, there
time.
was a big steep hill. Yeah, maybe you
Yeah.
couldn't walk up that hill.
They tried to improve that last year, making walking trails along the trail, but they still had to cross that rock wash to get to the trail.
Yeah,
It was,
And that was one thing at Beat the Creek that was an issue also. Like when we went with the TF2, it was raining and it was muddy. And let me tell you, it was slippery going down that hill. But what's nice with Beat the Creek is there is some trails that are easier walk and there's some trails that are very hard, and they actually tell you. So
Yeah, there's some trails that you need a fucking camel to go around on. There is, like I said.
and they have a construction area which is kind of cool. They have everything for everybody, even a small 124th kind of little hill that they build. And maybe this year they're going to have a 130th. Who knows?
Josh, did they have a construction area at Crawlfest?
Not really.
Oh, okay.
Places there were some stuff, but it wasn't like a designated thing yet.
Area, yeah.
Not yet.
I think it was like a 2.5 hour drive or something like that. KB had to do. Weird because you had to go and open a gate and shut a gate. It was like, well, are we in the right spot?
Yeah, no, I did that in my first too. It was very sus. And then you get up there and it's like, oh, here's all the RC people. Okay, it's actual off park. They do dirt bikes and four wheelers.
Yeah, it's a big off-road park, right?
Kind of let yourself in and shut the gate so you don't let the animals out. Go miles.
Hey, Duckman, what's the funnest event you went to this year?
We didn't go to anyone, but the Crawlfest is the only one we really went to.
Okay. RC Every Day, what's the funnest you've went to? All the events you've either sold at or just went for fun or whatever. What's the funnest that you went this year?
It would be the Halloween Hall and Crawl, Georgia Rock Zombies at Cherokee Rock Village in Alabama. That's
Did it all.
a good one. It's up here. Good people, and it's great trail, great place. They got no rules. There's no comps. There's no nothing like that. It's just go drive.
And was that at night? The trails, were they at night, all lit up?
Not all of them. They had a scale town that was lit up.
Okay.
It was a trail, but it had buildings, structures, and all kinds of stuff around it. They even had like a drive-in theater with movies playing, and yeah, they take the scale seriously down there at the Georgia Rock Zombie stuff. So that's a good group to follow if you're looking for the kind of stuff that I'm into, anyway.
Yeah, the scale stuff. Yeah. Kurt's RC, what's the funnest place you've been at this year?
I didn't go to any, well, just some crawling events.
But which one
Pacific
stands
Grove.
out more in
The
your
Pacific
head?
Grove, when I went to Pacific Grove and did the crawling there on the beach.
Cool.
Yeah, it was fun.
Jack is having fun with music. Jem's Hobby,
Sorry about
which
that.
one stands out more?
I don't know if it'll be the Gauntlet or October. I had a lot of fun at both. Probably the Gauntlet, just because the variety of everything you could do with the minis, the 10 scale, running the buggies. You even had the fire team out there jumping through a ring of fire.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the one where they went live that night? That was a couple of years ago, wasn't it? I think
Yeah.
That was
And
the one
Kurt,
when all you guys were together, and I think it was Dennis went live or something. Someone went
yeah,
live.
Dennis, me, Joe, John.
Yeah, that was the gauntlet, was it? That
Yeah.
night.
Yeah.
Ah,
They were
Kurt was
jumping
running
through
the
that ring
live.
of fire.
Kurt ran the live this year, and I jumped on while we were there.
Were you there the year I went? 2 years ago, I think.
Yeah. We had a long drunken talk that neither of us probably remember.
Makes a lot of sense.
I remember we started talking by where they were doing the mini crawlers, because you were staying with friends, right? And they kept filling your cup up. And me and you talked for probably like 20 minutes. And then we both kind of went our own way and then saw each other the next day. And it was like, hey, what's up? Hey, neither of us remembered that conversation other than I remember they were filling your drink up.
That sounds good. That was I was going through some stuff during that event. So that was kind of a last minute thing. And I drove 19 and a half hours up there to it. And yeah.
Yeah.
up, and everybody was just like, "Here, just drink it off. It'll be fine."
That's the worst when that happens.
Good, I've met you in person.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's like not last year, the year before. People were texting me, "Hey, when are you getting to Beat the Creek?" That like people don't realize like there's an actual little town down in that place, like not where all the hotels and all are, but there's an actual like historic downtown.
Back in a minute.
In the middle of downtown, there's an Irish bar. So I just started sending photos. I've been here hours ago. So I fucking steamboats. Like, that's sick. And then the next night, I end up forgetting about the gate. I got fucking locked in.
For you, Sean, what event stands out in your mind for this year? Which one is the best event you went to?
Probably the event, best scale RC in Ohio.
That's a construction
Or
event?
true scale, yeah, best scale RC truck and construction show. The only reason, like Cabin Fever, is probably the biggest.
Oh yeah.
In all of North America for RC construction stuff. But then Jeremy's event, like me, Nick, Mike, and there was a couple of others. 2 o'clock in the morning, we were all still in there, just fucking playing in the dirt and everything. Like there's no time. Like Cabin Fever's great, but 5 o'clock every day they close the place down. You have to go. Like Jeremy's event, you just fucking run the fucking crow cocks the next morning. You know. So that probably was probably the better event out of them all.
The question is, did you actually build anything if you ran the construction equipment all night?
We did. We actually built. I have a video where we actually dug out, and you see the machines even working with the lights. We put a big tunnel in. We made the road back out over the top of the tunnel, put the tunnels in, and everything. And then the very last night, we actually brought a 1-to-1 trailer in, and then we just parked it and started using all the construction vehicles to load all the dirt back out again into the 1-to-1 trailer. Yeah, we did. We did build stuff out of it.
Jack, what's the last event you went to? Do you remember your last event you ever went to with an RC?
What event?
Did you ever go to an event in Australia? There was no event over there?
Oh, back in my plane days, yeah, I used to go to a lot of RC plane shows and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, not anything on the ground. It was always planes for me, but there were some great shows, plane shows, events, but you got to travel a long way. That's the only problem. You know, we don't have like you guys over there, all these courses and stuff where you can run RCs. We don't have anything like that here.
There's
back when him and his best friend just to run around together, him and Aussie RC.
There's a place in the States
that
they
was
build a
2013. You know?
There's a place in the States where they build a crawling inside, like it's all molded on the side walls and in the center. It's kind of cool what they've done.
They don't do anything like that here. It's very rare. You'd have to probably go into groups or something on Facebook and try maybe to find them. You know, I never bothered.
See if I can't find that. It should be. I had it.
Josh, don't you have a lot of comps inside?
Yeah, we found a few places. There's a few within like an hour, 2 hours of me.
Axe throwing place.
The axe throwing place is one of them. Yes.
See, we don't need mud, Keith. We need this. That's what we have here.
Yeah.
Like he's just got wheels and he was just pushing the snow. No plow, no nothing. Just making his way through the snow.
How's he getting through the snow? You got spike wheels?
I don't know, but the snow was very fluffy, so there was no issues. So it wasn't sticky. So he was just pushing it, no problem.
Wow.
Fresh powder snow. It was cool. Josh, I pasted on my thing. Some guys, they actually make truck bodies, and it's kind of cool what they have. And I print here these guys here from RC East. I don't know if you know them.
I know him. He's another Canadian, actually.
So I don't know if they can do some custom files for you for that. But here is the North Valley Crawler Crew,
I
which
saw that
is
earlier. That's
Twisted Crawler RC in Phoenix, Arizona.
really cool, actually.
Oh, yeah. Because you're looking at it and you're like, oh.
Shut off the audio. But
That's
it's
pretty
kind of
cool.
cool, the mountain and all that. Like, they've done a lot of work on this.
And
Yeah.
money on space for that.
Yeah. Like, these are mobile. They can move it and place them whatever and do little comps. Then that's in Arizona. Twisted Crawler RC.
Mesa,
Opening November 24th.
far that is.
I don't know if you guys were aware of that, but that looks like a cool place.
Hey, do they make snowplows?
Yeah. They make snow blowers that goes in front of the RC also.
What's her name?
Hmm.
Kish or Blizzard.
I forgot to bring the chat up, at least the chat.
You never read the chat.
RC four-wheel drive has a few plows. They have the straight plow, but there was a guy on Facebook for a while. He was selling the V plow also. I had one, but I used it once or twice, and somebody wanted to buy it, so I just sold it to him. So it's kind of cool what they have out there for the.
Plows are useless for me. We don't get
Why?
snow. We don't get snow here, mate. There's no
No
snow
snow
here.
where you are?
Never get snow here, mate.
But I thought you had ski hills.
Yes, that's like 5.5 hours away. We got
Well,
probably.
don't say you'd have no snow. Then you take your
We got
plow and your truck to the ski hill.
Oh, I'm gonna go and travel 5.5 hours just to put a plow on the snow. You gotta be joking me, ain't you?
I drove 12 hours to
I
go
don't
play with
care.
those
I
guys.
don't care what you did. I would never do that. Never,
Or it was 14
never,
hours. I can't remember.
never do that.
Come
By
on.
the way, just at the back of my place here, they nearly finished the Amazon warehouse. 13, what is it? Is it hectare? Which is bigger? Hectares is bigger, yeah?
Okay.
Hectares is bigger. 13 hectares. And it's
Wow.
all going to be robotic controlled 24 hours around the clock.
Here in Ottawa, I think they're building the third or fourth Amazon warehouse across, like a little bit everywhere around the city.
I think they got one in Sydney here. So, yeah, so they're going to be one behind us here. So it's nearly finished.
Amazon has really hurt a lot of business, but
Yep.
people can sell on Amazon. So it's
Correct. Exactly.
you have to evolve. Whoever has a company or web base is the way to go now. Everybody shops on the web. Everybody is you have it in stock, they can buy it right away and then you ship it to them. Not a lot of people are going to stores now. So that's why the hobby stores, to me, they need to have a web presence. They need to have a good inventory on the web to actually get the people to start ordering on the web.
I agree, but the only problem with hobby shops here, for example, is they're just way overpriced. Way overpriced. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lauren says Amazon left Quebec. The reason Amazon left Quebec or Montreal or Quebec City, I can't remember which one it was, the people there said, we're bringing in the union. And they said, not a problem. We're closing the store down. We're closing the warehouse. We're shutting
Why
it
is
down.
that? Why are they closed?
because the people working there wanted to unionized. So the company says, okay, go ahead, unionize. We're shutting the door down.
There's not going to be any unions in this warehouse. It's all robots.
Yeah. Well, you still need people there
Robot.
to take care of the robots.
There will be people staffing different things
Yes.
and controlling different things, but not going to be many.
Hmm.
You'll probably you'll have your outside workers, like your warehouse workers, where they're going to load trucks and all that sort of stuff. Yeah.
Who the heck is Jimmy Hoffa?
Hey,
You don't know who Jimmy Hoffa is?
don't know who Hoffa is.
It rings a bell, but I don't know.
He's the father of unions.
Oh, really? Okay.
He was a big gangster.
He might be buried under Old Giant Stadium. He disappeared.
Ask Josh.
Wonder why.
Yeah, well, when they built the new Giant Stadium, they demoed everything except the foundations. They refused to remove the foundations. They just leveled right over the top of them, as with them apples.
Really?
Yep. They wouldn't remove the old. They wouldn't remove the old foundations.
They didn't want to find anything they didn't want to find.
I'm sure there's probably a lot of Jersey people who went missing that's in them foundations. You know? Between them foundations and the big bogs right beside them, there's a lot of people disappeared in there.
Inside information going on here tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm glad Amazon has a lot of RC parts now, which is cool that there's more people selling RC stuff on Amazon and not just clothes and toys.
One side of the coin of that is I'll never sell on Amazon because I have to professionally package my products, so that's going to cost $10 per product, a price increase, and then two, they have to warehouse it, so I cannot keep my own inventory and ship directly through Amazon. They have to warehouse it, so I have to have 1,000 units of whatever in Amazon waiting on it to sell. So it's kind of they got the manufacturer to carry the burden of production costs while they just warehouse it and charge you for it monthly. And that's why a lot of little companies don't sell on Amazon, because it's not cost effective at all.
Sean, what are you playing with there, man? Put Sean on full screen for a minute, Tank. What are you doing there?
His camera's not showing. He's playing with oil again. Is it leaking, Sean?
Oh, let's see that.
Show us what you're doing there, man.
What are you working on?
Just testing out. I changed the hydraulic pump.
Let's see this rig you got.
Yeah, the new one.
Let's have a look, mate.
So I was just testing out, because this one's already. I sold this one for cabin fever already, so I'm just testing it out. That one's sold already. That Camworth sold already.
Wow.
What? Sell that.
My rig, mate. Where is it? I'm waiting for it. Where's my rig, mate? What are you doing? You flog?
This one's RC 4-wheel drive Armageddon.
That's worth a fortune.
And then I have, let me see. I'll take the camera over this way. So then this Camworth is sold already.
Wow.
I haven't sold it, and then I'll probably sell this excavator at Cabin Fever.
Where's the new one, Sean?
So
the new one, big animal of the thing is down there.
Wow.
And show your new small battery you got.
For that, yeah. So the new excavator, this is the size of the battery.
That's insane.
For the new excavator. So that just gives you an idea how big the new excavator is.
They're not cheap.
Has the new one started leaking yet?
Yeah, no, the other one, that one's done now. It's not leaking anymore. And then I have all them trucks up here.
What's that battery, Sean? How much?
I got them trucks up there. This truck is actually pretty cool. This truck is this is like a die-cast body. It's full die-cast. All the doors open, the back opens, the hood opens, everything in that one. And then I have a big quarry truck down there. I've got an 8x8 dump truck down there. So look at a lot of shit here.
Yeah, you got a lot of shit, all right.
And then I have Tank's crane right here. It's actually been used for a camera stand.
Show that again. Show that again real quick.
Was that Tank's one?
Yeah. The crane is right there, but it's actually perfect for a camera stand.
So that's what you're using it right now for, is putting the camera on.
Yeah.
So how much is that battery?
How much is what?
That battery, what's it worth?
The battery?
Yeah.
Fucking no idea, Jack. At all. Clue.
What is it? 8S, is it?
No, it's I don't know what it is. 30,000 milliamp. Right, so
30,000. Wow.
they reckon it'll run the machine for 3 hours, but
What's the
I don't know
voltage?
if they just plugged it in and left the machine sitting there for 3 hours and came back and were like, yeah, the battery still works, because I put
Yeah.
a 5200 battery in it today just to test the hydraulics in it.
Oh,
After
no.
not even, I'd say 3 minutes, the battery started
Oh.
beeping. Like,
Wow.
so I was like, the fuck?
That's a lipo, yeah?
Huh?
Is that a lipo?
Yeah.
It is a lipo. Just count the wires. I'll tell you what the voltage is.
Well, it doesn't have the same, there's no balance plug on it.
Really?
It doesn't come with a balance plug.
What sort of a lipo is that? How do you
That's
balance
that's a charging port, like, hold on.
That's not a lipo then. How are you going to balance the
Hold on,
cells?
let me try and open that little bastard thing. No, it's another, so you can use like a laptop charger.
Ah, okay.
So
You
it's
can use
probably
like
a
a
smart
laptop
battery.
charger, or you can use
Yeah.
this fucking thing to charge it, like so.
Hey, Sean.
It has its own built-in. What do you call it? Apparently, it has its own fucking battery reader in it or something, where if it's charging, it'll shut itself off and stuff. I haven't experimented yet with it. I'm still fucking nervous without a balance plug on the fucking thing, like, you know. So it's definitely not one I'm gonna. Normally, I just throw my batteries in and I leave them and I go somewhere. That one, I think for the first charge, I'm gonna sit around where it's charging for
Yeah.
sure.
Looks like it's going to burst.
Right,
What-
that's this truck ready for.
Josh, you were going to say something to Sean?
He just was saying he sold a whole lot of stuff. I was like, hey, you need a low boy trailer and a RC4 drive dozer, let me know. I'd love to get rid of both of mine.
I know, dude. I'd like that DPS trailer of yours is nice. That white one.
Oh yeah.
Only thing, I think it's too narrow though for my excavator and stuff. I think that's the only issue.
It has the extensions and the boards for the sides.
Yeah. What width is the sides? My excavator is 13.5 inches wide.
Yeah, he's going to go measure.
All right, fellas, I'm going to take off. I thought I'd drop in and say hello to everybody.
Thank you. Thank you.
Jack, be careful that car doesn't fucking start up and run over you there.
Yeah, Jack.
I know with me, mate. It doesn't matter. Won't do any damage, mate. I'll tell you right now.
Yeah.
Oh, good to see everyone, Josh. Good to
Thanks.
see you, brother. And
All right,
Good seeing
Jack.
you,
Have a
buddy.
good one, brother. Always good to
Yes,
see
mate.
you. You
Well,
never
I
walk
love
alone,
Jack.
bros.
Oh, what a shocker. Don't start me on that shit.
So,
All right, see you later. Bye.
All right.
Yes.
so Josh, how big is it? How wide is it?
10 and a quarter with the extensions.
10 and a quarter with the extension?
10 and a quarter with the extensions.
8.25.
10.
Oh yeah, no, that new excavator's 13.25.
I heard 10 and a quarter. Is it 10 or 8?
10.
10.
10.25. Yeah, so I guess a bit hang off each side of it, maybe.
And if you're, I've seen trailers and those excavators on the trailer, and they do hang off the side. The real
Yeah, I
one.
know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I have that swing wing trailer. I have the one that goes all the different widths.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have that one, but I do like that white DPS one. No,
Just keep it in mind when you go to places and let everybody
I
know.
will indeed. That's for sure. So,
I want to sell it to somebody that knows what what it is. I don't want to sell it to somebody that doesn't understand. Obviously.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's nice. I just like it because it's nice. What like the dozer's white, the excavator's white, my haul truck's white. So
Yeah.
it'll be better with a nice white trailer on the back of it too. Then you know.
You're gonna need a white semi truck.
I do. My Mercedes, my 8x8 Lesu.
Oh, okay.
That one was white,
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
and that one's fully. That's full 8x8, full complete locking, unlocking. Otherwise,
is.
it wasn't. It wasn't fucking haul this stuff, like you know.
Okay. So it is a true 8x8.
Yeah,
So
that one's
all
true.
4
8x8.
axles are turning.
Yeah, even the turn axles are drive axles as well.
Cool. Well, we're going to start saying our goodbyes, and we'll do an after-hour show, and we'll start with KBRC 13. Go for it, Duckman. Say your goodbye.
See you later. Keep your RCs muddies and your hamsters smiling.
Thank you, Kurt's RC.
Thanks for having me, Tank. Everybody enjoy the rest of their week, and see you on the next one.
Thank you very much, Jem's Hobby.
Thanks for doing this all the time, Tank. I'm sitting here at the bench, so I figured I'd jump in tonight instead of just trying to watch from the side. I'll be on tomorrow, and thanks everybody for stopping in.
Thank you very much, Sean's RC Construction.
Everybody, thanks for taking the time to stop in and do it. Thank you. See, it's 4:59, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So thanks for always being here. 4:59. That's a long time running, and that's a good thing. We all know on a Thursday night we can just jump on no matter what. You're normally always there. If you're not there, somebody runs it for you. So thanks for being there. I remember way back your early videos and Harley and RC Sparks and all them guys were all in it. They're fun to go back and watch some of them. Like so. Thanks for always being here, Tank.
Thank you very much, Sean, Josh from RC Everyday.
Good to be here. Appreciate it, everybody, and I'll keep it scale.
Thank you very much. Thanks for coming in here week after week. Really appreciate you guys in the chat and on the video. And till then, go charge up some batteries and go on there, break something. Because if you're not breaking anything, you're not having any fun. Right, KB?
I hate breaking stuff.
Eh.